Hello everyone, in this video we'll try to fix the problem of multiple path I/O. Let us check in server 1 if I have a configuration for it or not. So I will right click on my start, access to device manager, and in device manager if I just extend now storage, then I can see what's inside, and here I have Microsoft multipath bus driver. In server 2, if I do the same and extend the storage controller, it does show me no multipath, which means it is not installed. So that's why I'm going to install it on this device, even if I'm not going to use it. From Server Manager now, again, add roles and features. Next, and it is not a role, it is a feature. So in the feature, if you just access down there, here you have multipath I/O. Next, and install. And with such feature, you need now to restart your server. This is what we need to do now. Start, restart, continue. Server is online and we logged in. Waiting for the server manager. Now I don't want to do any new configuration. I don't need even to access to MPIO. But what I will do instead, I'll try to rerun the test for failover cluster. And I hope the system now is going to accept the existence of MPIO on both servers, even if we keep everything to default configuration. From tools, we need to access to failover cluster again. And again, we need to access to validate, invalidate, next. I need now in the browse to access to both server, Victoria server 1, semicolon, Victoria server 2, check. Both of them are in there, okay, being added, next, run all test, next. I will see now if we have again the problem of MPIO or not. The system does show me again the same error. I even cancelled it because once I get the error, I decide not to continue the test. Here we have failed with MPIO. So let us try to fix the problem now. I will activate it now in server 2. So from tools, I mean activate MPIO. I need to access to MPIO. Then I need to pick add. It does tell me like enter the vendor product. I cannot see the parameter is incorrect. So then let us see discover multipath as support for iSCSI devices. This is what we need to have, DSM install. I don't have here any vendor DSM to be installed. Configure snapshot, there is no need for it. So with the discover multipath, this is what we need to add. Let us access to server 1 just to double check what do I have in here in the MPIO, because it was already in there. Now as you see, the MPIO already has configuration as we see in here. With discover multipath, add support for iSCSI devices is being picked, and by this you will need to restart the server. So this is what we need to do first. DSM I have anything, configure snapshot I have anything, so it's just the MPIO devices. In server 2 now we will do this. I will add support for iSCSI devices. Select add. And now I need to restart the server after that. So we restart it one more. Restart required, tells you here. And then we will check the state. The server is online. I hope we don't have to do any further configuration after now. Again, we are going to validate failover cluster configuration. Otherwise, it's going to be a complicated solution a bit because we need to add another virtual switch, more interfaces, connect them to the NAS storage. So from tools now, we access again to failover cluster. And before that even, let us check the state of MPIO. And as you see now, we have a configuration, and in discover multipath, it is being supported, the iSCSI multipath. Good, validate configuration. Let us hope it's going to be the last time. In a browse now, Victoria server 1, semicolon, Victoria server 2. Check. We have both servers. Next. Again, run all tests. And let's see. Next. Now, at least this time, it does show me like the test reports some warnings. So it is not an error anymore, and this is a good progress. It might allow me, if I don't get any other errors, it might allow me now to create the cluster. Now I will keep the validating process, and then once it is done, we need to check the report together. Okay, this time we just have warning instead of error, and that will allow me to continue with the creation of the failover cluster. We check the report anyway. So here we have again Victoria Server 1 and Server 2. Here everything is succeeded. We have two warnings. One belongs to system configuration about the update, we remember that, and the other one is storage. It was failure, now it become a warning. In storage, if I access now, everything being succeeded except MPIO, we have warning. And in MPIO here tells you that currently we just have one path. We suppose the recommendation to have more one path to the storage. So in case if the link of one path is disconnected, we have the other link to access to the storage. But it's okay, that is not going to deny the creation of the failover cluster. For you later, I just want you to spend some time with the report. Just see what kind of things has been tested, if it is running or not. Have some idea of what is going to run in there, what's been including in such a report. And then it will be good after that to create a failover cluster. And this is what we need to do now in the next video. Thanks for watching.